Morning guys, Jeff with HKS Systems Lock and Safe. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to do a quick review. I was showing you this last week or a couple weeks ago. It is the Master 1UP system. Actually, this is not the one I was showing you because I bought one on eBay really cheap. The guy gave it away practically. I got the original one here though, right next to it, mounted on the board. I did switch one thing up though. I found that the wrench, although it worked fine, was sort of a little rough on my old man hand. So I went and opted for the old extending socket set. So that's the big old 18-incher. Puts plenty of force on that. So then it's really simple. Just stick it in there and it's like using a huge ass pry bar. Very easy. Cracks those pins off really easy. Literally like just peanuts of force. So boom, boom, boom. But yeah, that's a little bit better working than the wrench it came with, which was fine. Does work, but it's a little bit harder on the hands. So anyways, I got a backup one. Just like I always say, if you got something you like and it works well, maybe sometimes get a backup. I do that for most of my safe work. My drills, my pin kits, my key machines, I pretty much do that for all my stuff like that. Whenever I find something that works very well for me, I'll usually get a secondary. Is it cheap? No, not always, but it's, you know what? It's one of those things to better to have the backup. If you're doing this for a living, you don't want to have the ability to lose your only source of income, which means if your key machine shits out, you're shit out of luck. What are you gonna do? You're a butcher with no knife. You're a, you're a bricklayer with no mortar. You're useless pretty much. So always have a backup plan. For my key machines, my duplicators, I actually have 3. I have one in the truck, full set. I have another right hand under there, a brand new one under there. I have 1200. I have the Quicksilver over there. I have for Cabo Peaks that. So yeah, I always have backups of backups of backups just to make sure. Like you said, if you're self-employed and you're your own boss, if you're out of work, it's because you didn't plan well. So always plan well. And we'll be doing some videos this week. I got some safe stuff I want to start on, a little bit more technical stuff, not necessarily hands-on or bypassing, just basically designs and a little bit of information on stuff. So we'll be back, and we'll be doing that a little later in the week probably. Take care, guys. Hey guys, Jeff with HKS Systems Lock and Safe. Hope you're doing well today. So today we're back against this trilogy. No problem with the lock other than the customer says the zero doesn't work. Well, the zero doesn't work because that gutter above me is literally leaking down to the face. And it's freezing at the bottom of here, and there was literally like a 1/4-inch piece of ice on there. So what does he want me to do? Well, of course, doesn't want me to fix the gutter because I don't do that. So fix the problem, make it work. Cool, I can do that. So we're gonna put that guy on there. That's a bopper stopper. We'll be back once we get this on. It just screws in place, spring loaded, and we'll show you that in a little bit. All right, so we are all set. STI, they call it the bopper stopper. I don't know, I didn't name it. So yeah, it's pretty much just held on by screws, spring loaded. Allows you to access the keypad if you need to. Then snap it down, which is nice on this one actually. You could still use the key, and the card reader doesn't interact at all. So you could still use that. They were having problems with the zero button not coming back after the ice was on top of it. Well, 1/4-inch of ice on anything's not going to allow it to work. So anyways, good to go. I'll just clean that off with some air because I see there's a couple little shards of metal right there. No big deal. I'll just get those and blow those out. But if you need service for that, give Jeff a call. HKS Systems Lock and Safe, 847-204-7046. Thanks, guys. Hey, Jeff with HKS, just showing you our field test here of a cat field tester for the Milwaukee battery pack system. It's brand new. I got one for the truck, but I wanted one for the shop for odds and ends. If you don't know, this is the on-off power button. You put your battery pack in there. They come in Milwaukee, a couple different brands. Milwaukee, Makita, DeWalt. I think that's the only ones they have. You could turn this potentiometer. It's actually guarded, which is nice, so you can't bump that by accident. It's got a little guard over there. You can turn that up or down depending on which voltage you're looking for. We were just switching this model out actually last week. So it was 24 volts it was supposed to be running at, and it's a Trine. Not my biggest, not a biggest fan of them. And you get this stupid power pack system that's supposed to be the cure-all for all their stuff. I don't know, whatever. It's sort of crap in my opinion. But anyways, so yeah, this is only like a year old. They wanted to go with cheap. That's what they got. Unfortunately, now they're redoing it twice. So buy shit, you get shit. So yeah, this is 24 volts. You can see 24 volts. Boom. So you're going to dial in your voltage. This one was running at 24. You're going to turn the power on. You can see it's going to send the power to this little, I guess this is a coil or maybe a capacitor. And you can see that's locked. That's off. You're going to turn it on. It's going to send the power through over to here. Capacitor is supposed to charge, send the line voltage out to the actual strike. You can see that's still locked. What's the deal with that? Yeah, quality Trine. All you got to do is bump it or smack it a couple times. It'll come back and drop the power. It's locked. Locked again. Send it power. Power's coming through. We're at 24 volts. It's supposed to run from 12 to 24. Still locked. Unlocked. Quality Trine. Buy shit, you get shit. People will never learn. Take care, guys. See you later.